I'm gonna make a tentacle compilation for you, Ruthie LMAO.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're truthful about it. Centipede? What's Ruthie Skeleton doing at the Olive Garden? Don't question it, okay? I wanted breadsticks! Why the fuck can I not hear? It's because there's no subtitles. Whoops. To the red country and part of the gray country of Oklahoma. No, I'm not reading about fucking Oklahoma.
Now I've been kidnapped against my own will. Yay! I love being kidnapped. You never know what'll happen when you get kidnapped.
See, why do you need to go to the gym when you can just lift your refrigerator?
Should we cry? We can cry right now. I can bring the tears on right now. I will cry with you. This is a threat. I will cry.
Up! Avert your eyes! There'll be boobies in these parts.
I got an emergency. First, I'm Australian. And second, there's been a murder.
I want one of those bells for stream. So I can... Oh no! A skeleton! Ah!
I just peed out cheese. That's gross.
And
Fungus
will always love you. Wait, what's that? The music is telling me something, but I don't know what it is. Do a boatload of cocaine and try to single drive. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to do step one. I do not know how to access cocaine. I feel like going out of my way to access cocaine might be a bad idea too. And expensive.
Legally speaking, it's not a war crime unless we're at war. In other words, it's just a crime.
So for those who do not know, we're playing Mafia, which means we're going to be a criminal. Not that we haven't been criminals before, but actually criminals. Our job description is crime. Remove workwear before entering. Only enter the factory completely naked. Ah! No! No! It's so sad! This is the worst day of my life! This is awful! What has it... Hello? Well, that was very rude. T-pose for dominance.
Okay. My teeth!
What? I'm sleeping!
Hello. Hi. It's time. It's time for us to play more video game and hang out. I should have gotten my Cheetos. But now my Cheetos are all the way over there and I'm not going to get them. Yes, it's time. It is. We have been waiting all day. They would match my outfit. This is what I did not change I changed the bottom half of my outfit, which was my pantaloons, because they were wet. And oh my God, it was raining a lot. And so I was working outside and I kept wiping my hands on my pants and they were soaked. But I was like, I cannot possibly be bothered to take off my work clothes right now, so I'm not gonna. And so I didn't. And then I laid in bed until it was time to stream. I was like, I better stream, or I'm gonna fall asleep. I almost fell asleep. Am I going hunting? Yes. We're gonna hunt humans for their blood. It's gonna be great. Very excited for that. Yeah. I have this glass cloth and I don't know where it came from. I'm going to open it. Wow. So cool. Get out of here. Blaze orange might not be good for human hunting. Well, it is no fun if they don't know you're not, like, okay, listen. Hunting humans is not fun if they don't know you're hunting them. So they gotta know where I'm at. Fear makes the blood taste better. They say fear is the mind killer. I say fear is a sweetener. I need new glasses. My glasses are like deteriorating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You get me talking like a vampire and suddenly I'm very quotable. I love how Twitch wants me to care about my stream watching streaks. Oh yeah, same. So golly, this mystery gloss. God, I had 3 cups of coffee today, so leave me alone. This glass cleaning doohickey has made my glasses so clear. Holy crap. This is what happens when you clean your glasses. I don't clean my glasses, I guess. God. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I got new glasses. I was just talking, wow, I should get new glasses. No, I should just clean them. Yeah, anyway, I watch, I'll put Sark on the background if he's playing something. Oh my god, hockey? Oh my gosh, Avalanche is playing the Sabres. Anyway, apparently I've watched him seven times in a row or whatever, except I know that I like miss streams all the time because I don't watch every stream. I think it's so strange. Also, you want to know what's really funny? They tell you, hey, you know, you as the viewer, you're oh my gosh, watch streak. Don't forget to watch. As a Twitch person, they tell me how many people are gonna miss their watch streak and to post something on stories or something to entice people to come and watch. I get bullied by Twitch to tell you to watch me more, which is crazy. The VoD exists. I don't care if people watch the VoD. Twitch cares if they watch the VoD. I don't know if they do ads on VoDs, but yeah. That's anxiety and DC. Oh yeah, it's just another feature that I ignore. One, I am not going to harass you guys to come and hang out with me. You're going to come hang out with me if you want to and if you have the time to, you know, like there's no need to do that. And 2, if I paid attention to every freaking feature that Twitch shoved at me, I'd be so overwhelmed all the time. And 3, I find that it's counterproductive to be like, don't your streak, don't do your streak. Like, it's so annoying. If I wanted daily quests, I would join WoW. All right. If I wanted to do daily quests, I'd go join an MMO, any of them. Oh yeah. Well, okay, so here it is. I bully you in a productive way, in a take care of yourself way, not in a give me attention way. Does that make sense? Yeah. Anyway, that's a fun thing Twitch does. Twitch does a lot of weird things that I just never talk about because I forget. I'll be like, you know, scrolling or setting up stream, and then like there's this new gadget or gizmo, and I'm like, wow. Anyway, like there's some cool stuff that Twitch has done that I think is pretty dope. I do like the even though it's not something like I particularly push or anything, I do think the whole like clip view leaderboard is kind of fun. That's fun. But I also can't get rid of the leaderboard on the top of the chat, or I would. I don't know. I know that I don't know. The leaderboards are cool. They've got this stream together that won't stop being new because they keep adding stuff to the stream together. And if you don't know what stream together is, it is essentially Twitch starting to do that one thing. What was it? What was that one thing I don't ever stream with people, so I forget. Was it like Twitch together or something like that, where it would put the two Twitch streams on the same doodad?
Hello there.
Well, Twitch did that, and it's called streaming together, and they keep adding new features to it, and it keeps telling me there's something new. But there's a lot of cool stuff for that, like shared chat. They have shared chat, they have shared viewership, and now they have shared hype trains. Whoa. I think that's really cool. I just never use it. There's another thing that they kind of pushed a little bit, which is I can do charities, which is what I'm probably going to end up using whenever I do my charity stream on New Year's. Jency. Okay, Jency, you have to tell me. Zanif said that it's Yency. So is it Jency or Yency? Anyway, so I could do a charity thing. The only sad thing about doing like the charity thing is that the bits and the subs don't go to the charity. It's like a donate directly. So if someone was to give me bits, then like obviously I would give it to them because I am a trustworthy individual who's had too many cups of coffee. But like if someone else is, I don't know, I am naturally suspicious of people. So when someone's like, I'm going to donate all this stuff to charity, I'm always like, are you now? Are you sure? Yeah, so those are some of the things that they've done that's new that I'm like, oh wow, and then I proceed to never use it. Not because I don't like charity, I just don't think about it. Did share chat with some buds when they had their podcast. Everyone played different things. There's yeah, ooh, that's fun. I see that you're avoiding the question of whether or not of how you say it. Unfrosted Lucky Charms, they're naturally suspicious. It's true. It's true. Nailed it on the head. Peeps dropping in, just overthinking my name. Jens or Gen C, don't mind the Y or J. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're not gonna answer the question, but which one is it? Which one is it? I want to be correct. I don't care how you feel about it, just tell me what's right. Jency, I will turn this car around. Yeah, tell us. We gotta know. The world is begging for an answer. The world is me. I am begging for an answer. You know what would make this moment even better? If I made another cup of coffee. I bought a coffee maker and I have made irresponsible decisions with it. Yeah, you can share a link. Sure. I trust that you are not going to be bad about it. German? Hold on. This is now a group lesson. All right. Everyone say hi to whoever this guy is. Hello, this guy. Hello. You can't even hear me. Yeah, you can. Okay. Can you hear it? Jens. 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 It's with a Y! Jens. Jens. Got it. Whoops. Oh my gosh! Lord of the Rings, but it's lo-fi! What are you doing? Why is your hands doing- why are you doing that? It's like doing this. Anyway, enough of that. All right. The hell is CT doing? She's just clowning around. Jens, Pennsylvania derivative of Southern Y'all. Hi, guy with extra medium. Extra medium shirt. I have a Finnish friend named Yanni. Language is fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Hi, Truman. How are you doing? So it's Jens. So it's Yensi. I will be right. Me. I am the right one. It's me. Okay. Let's play a video game. That's what we're here to do. We're here to punch the chookus out of homeless people. What was that one game we played where I just beat up a whole bunch of people addicted to drugs? It was like Condemned or something. I'd kick them and call them weird because they kept attacking me. I was like a police officer or something. Hold on. I think it's Condemned. That game was fun. I liked that game. Yeah, Condemned Criminal Origins. Right. Okay, so remember that one was where we were able to do like a soccer kick, right? Oh man. And we were an FBI agent. Oh, it's all coming back to me. That game was so fun. Oh man, if you played Condemned 2, I'm sticking around. I think I would love to play Condemned 2 because I really liked the first one. It's available on the PS3 and Xbox 360, so I bet I could emulate it pretty well because I played the first one because it was on Steam. I think the second one is not on Steam. Let me double check. I think the second that I beat it, I was like, oh my god, I gotta play the second one. Dang it, that's right. It's not on here. I will play it one day, but you gotta understand, Vale, my list is so long. We play so many different games. Do you want to hear the list? Do you want to hear the list? What's next on the list, gang? Tex Murphy, Martian Memorandum, then Vampire. Here's the list. Hold on. Let me zoom in for your eyeballs. Here's the list. Don't look at my 82% storage. Anyway, so we played the first. Everyone thank Jelly once again for gifting me all the Tex Murphy games. So we played the first one a while ago being like a month or so ago, something like that. Wheel of Time is on hold because I can't get it to run. So I've tried to get this to run and I get frustrated. Anyway, Vampire, because I have to be a vampire again. Tex Murphy, because we love Tex Murphy. This is where it's going to start getting a little weird. Because I don't know if I want... I don't know if I want to play Disco Elysium, because Vampire the Masquerade 1, we played Masquerade 1. I was a Malkavian. That's the reason why, okay, so that's the reason why with 2, you don't understand. I love Vampire the Masquerade. My first playthrough, I found another source for Wheel of Time. You might need to send it to me because the one source I have is not working. I have problems with it capturing on OBS. That's where my problem is, because for some reason okay, here's some OBS stuff. OBS is the worst thing on this planet and I love it so much. It will do display capture like what I'm doing right now. Sometimes I don't like doing display capture because I think you guys shouldn't see beyond the curtain unless I tell you to. So I usually use game capture. When that doesn't work, then I'll use display capture or screen capture and then display capture. When Wheel of Time is on my screen, OBS thinks the screen does not exist. It will not capture the display. And that's kind of one of the, and then it breaks. And then it breaks my computer. It's awful. I hate it. Anyway, so okay, the way that the way the list works, does Wintoboro get moved up if I gift it? Yes. It was my pleasure and or responsibility. One of these days I have to actually sit down and find out once and for all if Wheel of Time can be played, or if I'm gonna have to figure out finally to just stream from a virtual machine. I will not let this jank stop me. So the way the list works, right, is every other game is a gifted game. So Jelly gifted this. This is me. And then, you know, we have other gifted games. And so I fill these games because I want to play stuff that I want to play. So a lot of the Tex Murphys got Final Fantasy Tactics. This is the remake. So I switch the in-between games. I switch them all the time. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be playing Disco Elysium. I do know I want to play Vampire. I don't know if I want to play Disco Elysium yet, because I know in the horizons, Final Fantasy Tactics is there looming. That's also why I moved Daggerfall, because it looms. Yeah, so there's a lot of really good stuff here. We have, for gifted games, we have all the Tex Murphys. We have Final Fantasy Tactics, Thief. We played the whole Thief series, and the last one was Thief Remake, which I'm pretty excited for. I have this really weird habit of buying every Sherlock Holmes game and never playing them. So I have a whole bunch of Sherlock Holmes games on here. Maybe I should also play the Nancy Drew games. Really hate my life. I have no mouth and I must scream because I got through half of this and then stopped playing. Then we have a lot of FMV horror games because I like FMV. So we have a lot of stuff. We have a whole bunch of stuff here.
Darkwood, because Darkwood 2 got announced. Someone donated all the Tomb Raider games. I really want to play Persona 3. Man, look at all these games. Look at all these cool games here. So here is the last game. Vlad is the one that has donated the last game. The last game that has been donated has been Vlad. Wow, wow, wow. Pacific Drive. Oh, we played that. I really liked Pacific Drive. I stopped playing it on stream, but I played it off of the I played it off stream a bit. I like it. I think it's fun. Yeah, we have New Vegas is the last one. And then I have a whole bunch of other games. All of these games I have bought at some point and then put them on the list, because if I'm gonna, like, I've been slowly buying all the Vampire the Masquerade games. I got this one on sale for $2. A lot of these I got on sale for like under $5. Deadly Premonitions 2. I loved the first one. Oh my god. I put Paradise Killer back on the bottom because I didn't want to deal with them anymore. Anyway, yeah, so this is a list. We have so much on the list. Oops. And do you know what we'll put on the list, because you reminded me? Condemned 2. I think it's Bloodshot is the... That's not how you spell blood. So it is now on the list. Bloot Shoot. Just so that way I remember to do it later, because I won't remember to do it later. We blootin' and shootin'. Okay, so previously on stuff we did in this game, we found the Unbirthed, and I was not happy about it. I also harassed the Seattle PD. But that's nothing new. We do that every day, every time we play this game. Unbirthed was not my jam. Not me either. Nope. We were in the middle of doing all of the side questies. Unless it didn't save did it not save my side questy? It did. Okay, good. We only have Onda's side questy, not you. Not you. Onda. Okay, bye. For those who are new, I'm a Bruja because I got a punch. Seattle also has to load a little faster. Thank you. Excuse me. So we went to the underground Seattle yesterday. We found the Unbirthed. That was fun. And I think finally Ryong and the gang are starting to believe that the Sabbat are a little real, which is so cool. Love it when my cults are real. Oh, vampire people who know.
Have a head start. No dawdling. Let's get to the gardener before they do.
No dawdling, but that's like my. She's not there. It's like my one skill, dawdling. Hey girl, I'm here to dawdle.
This place has certainly got louder since you came here, Nomad.
So, if hypothetically you were playing Vampire the Masquerade, do vampires die if you get chopped in half?
Is there trouble I can deal with? Looks like it. Miranda has been sniffing around the back
Probably,
of
right?
Aurora Pawn. It's best to clear her out before more thin bloods move in. She's too close to our operation.
You got it.
I will deal with it.
Bye.
Pleasure as always, Onda.
If a vampire from the Vampire Masquerade gets their arm chopped off, do they forever not have an arm? Or does it like
grow back, or can they slap it back on? I don't know much about how these vampires really work. Excuse me. They can regenerate with enough vitae. I wonder how many humans I have to suck dry to regrow an arm. Like a crab. Yeah, I was right. So I went to this place last weekend. And I was like, it's a lot smaller in the video game than it is in person. It is true. There's a place to play ping pong. There's always 2 old people playing ping pong at the square that this is at. Oh, and there's always someone playing, there's also someone always playing music. So there's 2 piano guys. There's a piano guy that is like in real life, like up the street from this place. That way from this place. And then there's a different piano guy, but I don't remember where that guy stays. And then last weekend, there was a guy playing the saxophone. It's pretty cool. I have no idea why he's playing the saxophone. I also don't know how the 2 piano guys, I don't know how there's 2 of them. I don't know how they get their pianos everywhere. I mean, obviously they're on wheels, but like... Hi guys! You're pretty cool. Whoop! Me? I'm not a moron. Stop shooting me. It's not very cool. Tanks. There's just like a lot of goons here. That one's a little harder to control. I died. Oops, my bad. I should have not died, actually. It always takes me a second to remember how to play video games, as if I haven't been playing video games for years.
That dealt with Anda's troublemaker.
I did.
Nice work.
I am so good at video game. Look at me go. There is no bad guy. All right, time to go talk to Lou Graham, our favorite lady. 7 Days to Vamp. I have not played 7 Days to Die in a while. We'll have to make time for a 7 Days to Die stream. Smooch, 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 smooch. I'm having a lot of thoughts right now, and I don't know if I should say any of them out loud. I'm gonna. So I think there's an artery in the tongue. Do you think that if a vampire was like making out with you, they bit their they would bite your tongue and they bite your tongue off to where they could get to the artery, just like, you know, with the tongue? That sounds awful. I mean, probably. I don't think it's very effective in all of the blood drinking methods. There's a lot of there's a lot of arteries you can. It's like a blood aspiration risk. Yeah. Don't mind the blood rims around my eyes. I just feel a little ouched. I'm glad I finished my fancy dessert before you. I thought about not saying it really hard because like the thought popped into my head and I was like, ooh, that's not cool. But I have to know. The kiss is supposed to feel really good, right? Yeah, I guess. I mean, not I guess. I mean, I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, well, if you did the kiss, you would be kissing. Smooch, 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 and then meow. Why does the embrace feel good? Why does the kissy feel good? To be honest, the most effective one being the thigh, for real. Like, you know, there's this one right here. That one, you know, that one's pretty, but that one's really popular. We're not talking about the popular ways to drain someone dry. Lou is so Lou is so popular and so classy and so poised that she has a secret band of violins in here. Lou? Lou? Miss Graham? Oh no.
Fire, darling, do come in. You have been busy.
Yes,
Tell
ma'am.
me, why are you here?
I want to look at the creme brulee. It's all vampire magic when you get around to it. You know what? Fair. Let's get down to business. It's vampire magic. Ooh, wow. I like that you got pictures of the blowtorch action. Hell yeah. Was it good? I didn't ruin it, right? with my tongue blood talking.
If it pleases you, I have a favor to ask. There is a door in the underground. You know of which I speak. I need to get inside.
There's nothing down there.
If she was mortal, there'd be sweat on her brow.
But it could not hurt to confirm that nothing has grown since you last looked.
Quite unnecessary, I assure you.
Ma'am.
But consider my curiosity piqued.
Oh, thank God.
If, hypothetically, I were to consider your request, what possible reason would I have for doing so?
Just a few nights ago, you were attacked in your own haven. You cannot afford to ignore another threat.
Don't test me.
Dang
I
it.
have survived long enough to judge my own danger. Is that really all you have?
I have heard a voice, toying with me, summoning me into the darkness below. From a mind that others name the Gardener.
The gardener?
I believe he is a child of Malkov, that he is behind that door in the underground, and he is calling me to him.
That's not possible. Why, that would mean... That would mean... No.
I cannot help you unless we are honest with each other.
There was someone, a Malkavian. I had forgotten. I thought he was gone. My condition. The visions. Perhaps this is no beckoning. But if you are right...
He has led both of us in a mind game, this Malkavian. He is Sabat Lou Graham. Tell me what you know of him, how to get to him.
I am still not sure it's the one I remember. But if so, he was nothing then. A minor irritant, a footnote to history. He shouldn't give you trouble. There's another entrance here in the basement. I give you permission to descend. And fire. If this is true, his destruction will change everything.
I will end him, for both of us.
Miss Ma'am. Knock, knock, knock. I'm here to tell you about your car's extended warranty. Okay, bye-bye. The facial animation is pretty good, but Lou's is very bad. Every time I talk with Lou, I always wonder why she's torturing herself by having a veil in front of her eyes, because I feel like that would drive me absolutely bonkers. Like, I know the texture of those veils are ass, and it's also like in your vision. Like, why are you doing that to yourself? Sensory overload. Overlord? Overlord. Overload, 100%. Like, I could not. I mean, yes, but like, people wear bangs. I used to wear bangs, and then I got rid of them, and then I stopped being so angry all the time. Talking smack about me? Yes. It's true. We're talking smack. Me, the smackest talker of all the smack talking West. Sensory overlord. Is you not angry all the time? Yeah. I actually consider myself less angry now. Emerson Harris flees the country amid union strike chaos. Reports confirms that Rosalind Emerson Harris, the Emerson Fortune Logistics Empire, has boarded an ocean liner. God. I promise, I am literate, I can read. Anyway. Bye. She did not actually escape. She died. She got shish kebab, Mr. Man. Like, my hair grew out right now is very annoying. Oh yeah. I think people are just not, the people who have bangs and who do crazy things with their hair are just less bothered by stuff than I am. I used to not want to be bothered by stuff, but I am accepting the fact that if my hair is in my face, I will automatically start in a bad mood. Ugh, my knees. Like a while ago. Wait, it's on the other side of this rock. A while ago, I went through all my clothes and I got rid of every single shirt and every single pants and shorts I had. Ooh. Neat. Got the Second Inquisition.
These are hunters. Keep it low, Fire. These folks play for keeps and they know how to hurt us.
I went through all of my clothes and I got rid of What? I immediately got found out, my bad. And they immediately started throwing grenades. I went through all of my stuff and got rid of everything that I was like, nope, this shirt's collar's too tight, I don't want to wear it. This shirt's too tight around this, I don't want to wear it, you know? And that did wonders. But I really want to drink this person. Yipes, 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 yipes. You know what? Yo, what up? Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. I was thirsty. Do you need a drink? Hello? It's me, Ruthie. Ooh. Dead. What's up there? Ooh. What's up here? Ooh. Door? 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 Oh. Not door. Okay. I see a red light, so I figure that's probably where we're gonna go. Oh, wow. Wow! That's crazy. What a crazy PNG file. What is my cursor getting big for? Ah, tanks. Okay. Well, let's go towards this. Wow. That.
I wouldn't go near that if I were you. Designed to fry our kind.
Ooh,
Let's
spaghetti.
find a different path.
One that doesn't crisp us up like bacon.
Dang, they hit so hard. But they also have a machine gun with the power of bullets. You may be compelled to die. Ooh, a sniper. It's a good thing I waited. We would have never known about the sniper. Heard full auto bursts. Who's making guns talk around here? The Spanish. I mean, they're not. They might be Spanish, but like the Inquisition is. Ooh, yipes. We should take out the sniper first, maybe? Can we use guns? I know the hesitation seems really weird. I know how this must think.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
I'll show you. If I can use the gun. I can use telekinesis on the gun. And then I can shoot the gun with my telekinesis. This is my comfort gun. This. All right, gun people. People who like guns. What gun is this? I'm trying to make it stay on the wall so he can show you, but never mind. See? Oh, I guess I could drop it. I lost the gun. Never mind. I guess I'll never know. I didn't want to know what that gun was. Never mind. Dang, they really did take each other out. Who needs to beat up people when they'll beat up each other? Like, for realsies.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Omega Beta. What up, losers? It's me, the Omegas to your Betas. Shut up. Yummy. Where did that come from? Oh shit, there's more of them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do you think that it kind of freaks them out a little bit when they see someone like me? I did die though, but it's okay. But like, you know, like I'm literally grabbing people by the face and shoving them into the ground.
I wouldn't go near that if I were you.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Then I shall find a different path.
Ugh, gross.
Doesn't crisp us up like bacon.
Help, 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 it sees me. I am now up here. Thank goodness. Your weapons are hot. What about mine? Whee!
Target is lost track. Resume still active combatant.
Oh, come on. Let me... Oh, come on. Just... Can I... Yeah.
Not the first blank body we've taken down. You won't be the last for now.
Blank body? The hell kind of names you coming up for me? Huh? Ooh. That's not what I wanted. 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 I just want one of the guns from the ground. That's all. I think I'm like one floor too high to get the guns. But I keep grabbing bricks around the same. Give me the gun! I don't want the man! I want the gun! Very rude. I am very displeased. Okay, we'll go down one floor and I will grab the gun. Yeah! Bang, 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 bang! Can I kill you with a brick? Bang!
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Oh, Omega, you're beta. Where the hell is this guy?
And we will eliminate you.
I'll find you. Oh, shoot.
Blank body reacquired.
I'm a what? Your mom.
Make it bleed.
I am dead. I can't bleed, you idiot. Oh, don't want that.
Contact reinitiated.
Well, I was under the assumption that they were going to. They do, okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Ow. You fucking. You fucking. Hi, buddy. Bang. Pedro. Watch out for the gun. Watch out for the gun. Watch out for the gun. Gun, 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 gun. I'm watching out for the gun. Ugh. Ow. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good at games. Wow, so cool. Eyes on the target. Eyes on the target. Whap, 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 whap. Yummy. Thanks. Cool. All right. Dead for real this time. Let's go. Are these like demon super soldiers? No, it's the Inquisition. Ooh, sody pop. All right. Ah, we can open the door now. Yeah, I feel like they would totally destroy me if they would use the power of friendship.
Lose pleasure palaces, fantasy places for the richest clients, you know?
They kind of look like bugs. Oh no!
Hen again, huh? Interesting.
God, could you die any freaking louder? I don't think they heard you down there in Minnesota. Good gravy, there's a lot of these guys. Never mind, I lied. Okay, do you think that vampires would show up as cold spots instead of hot spots? Because they're dead. We don't have hearts pumping our blood.
Lost the target. Look alive. Blade body. Show yourself. Found the hostile. Stay alert.
Initiating search.
Don't let it flank you.
So they're ambient room temperature now, they're not like dead.
Surrender now.
Well, they are dead, but you know what I mean, right? They'd be room temperature. I guess there is no reason.
So target lost.
There is no reason for them to be cold because things want to be the same temperature as everything else. So I guess that makes sense. So thermal vision wouldn't really help that much. Right? That's a crossbow.
Location still unknown. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
That sounds like a Tremere thing. Or not a Tremere. Is Tremere the ones who like are charismatic? Not Tremere. Tremere are the smart ones, right? Man, I cannot remember which ones are which. I know there's the smart clan. There's the ones who like to hang out with people. I think the ones that like to hang out with people would probably be the ones that could mask with humans the best.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Oh, Ventru. Okay. So the Ventru sound like the vampires, or their clan would be able to best do that. Toreador? Maybe it's the Toreador. Don't know. Gonna be for real. Ooh. Well, fuck it. Yeah. So, time to Google. There we go. Give me. Thanks. Unfortunately, I only know Punchy Boy, and Crazy Boy, okay? That's all I know. Uh-oh. Cold-blooded animals like alligators show up on thermal, but much better on IR. What? Infrared? What's IR, by the way? What do we... explain it like someone who doesn't know anything. The freak was that? Good grief. Someone's like just chucking so many grenades.
Surrender and your termination will be quick.
Well, I know about thermal. Like, is thermal and IR the same? Who keeps throwing grenades?
Show yourself.
When we can be gluttonous, we shall be. IR is a form of thermal vision. Oh. Technology and magic are basically the same, I'm gonna be for real. Stop throwing grenades, bro! God! It's not that serious. You don't need to keep throwing grenades. IR works two different ways. Active IR has a spotlight that illuminates the field of view with infrared light, which the device can then see. Oh.
We will find you, and we will eliminate you.
Okay, so... And then the thermal that I am thinking of, right? That one just sees the temperature and tells me, right? Bye, buddy. Ow. It's kind of crazy. I want night vision goggles. I think night vision goggles are cool. The fact that we can make goggles to see in the nighttime, pretty crazy. The like ones that make everything green. Different materials react and either absorb or reflect the IR light differently, which shows up as a glow. Passive IR relies on natural infrared emissions of objects. Huh, all right. You can have these cost about $10,000 per eye. Dang. Gonna have to say that's a little out of my budget. I know, it's kind of crazy how I don't have muns for that. I do like this floating rock right here. So, there we go. We really are just kind of like in some kind of giant battle, and I'm just, ooh. Don't mind me just leading all of these goons to you, bro. Don't mind me. Hope you're gonna have fun. Oop. Dang it, I was trying to lead all the bad guys up here, but never mind. Don't worry, they'll lead themselves. There's just some of them right there. Oof. Perimeter breached. Who? Little old me breaching perimeters? Don't say it's so. It's not so. Hmm? Okay. I think I need to get up higher. Ooh. A thick golden piece of paper with faded embossed lettering. It is stained with teardrops, smelling salty and metallic, and the writing is so faded it cannot be seen. But the imprints of letters on the page can still be felt. We welcome brothers Winston and Carlisle to the Golden Order of the Great Dragon. Only the most honorable hearts, the most steadfast souls, and the most generous donators achieve the rank of Golden Order. Nice. That's cool.
Light body reacquired.
Ooh, me? That's the door. The door we cannot get up. Someone keeps seeing me and I don't know how. Okay, we can't go through the door. Good cheap active IR. Could be a few $100s, but like my buddy says now, all the Chinos are here because anyone with NVGs can see you as a spotlight. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, Automod, you're too strong. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I understand why, but yeah.
Well, I'm personally apprehensive.
Now, I know you're tired and it's been a long night. You lost a lot of good people already. But remember your training.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Automod is just doing his job.
These things down here are monsters and should be exterminated on sight.
Who are you?
But remember,
can I zoom?
When you start cleaning house above ground, they won't look like monsters anymore. Blank bodies are cockroaches that wear our faces. And I'm
gonna be so honest. I feel like the hunters have a little bit of a reason. They're a little justified in killing vampires.
They can make you worship them or shit your pants with just a look.
Yeah, some of them can.
Into the shadows, jump into your veins and eat your heart out from inside your rib cage. They are death.
Like, vampires are kind of not the good guys. I love them. They're not cool.
They know we can kill them, and that is our job. When you face them, you must harness every ounce of bravery, of faith within your souls.
Your hair glows.
And that hatred into resolve, because we will. Make no mistake about it. We will not rest until God is willing. We have destroyed every single last one of them.
Anyway, glad that's not our problem. Dracula is a...
Guess that was Mother Hen. I wonder how deep they've dug in.
I don't know how to say that one, but I know what you're talking about. It was...
heard the screams.
I remember we met one in the first game, I think. Tumzimski. Are you telling me that this is under my feet right now? I think the game might have been taking some liberties with the guy. No, he was like a dude, and he did like dark magic or something crazy. And he was voiced by someone real cool. Can't remember though. Where are we going? I feel like I'm backtracking. Ooh. Neat. I feel like there was his name Andre? His English voice actor was, yeah, it was this guy. This is still gonna help as I put my phone, this guy, remember this guy? This guy was in the first game. And he was voiced by Stephen Blum. His affiliation, get this, Sabat. Oh, hey, Horp. Yeah. So, do you have any interest in playing this game, or is this kind of like a, meh, you know? I always think of old school Dracula with super pale face, elf ears, and crazy long fingers. That's Nosferatu. That's not Dracula. Nosferatu is his own guy. I'll watch you play it. Well, we're underneath Seattle right now, and that's about as much as I'll tell you. Also, the Second Inquisition's around here. We're finding this guy named a gardener, so I'm really hoping we get some horticulture tips. There's also a band of he's a band of roving, we have a band of roving violins behind me. How's the game so far? Okay, so here's the Ruthie review. 1, this being a Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 sequel, 0 out of 10, because this is not Masquerade Bloodlines RPG-esque. This as a game is really fun. I really like it. I think it's pretty cool. As a game, I'm having a lot of fun. I punch. I'm an elder vampire who has all these fun, wacky powers. And we have this guy named Fabian in our head. He's a Malkavian. So the way the story goes is we were in Topor, which is sleeping for a long period of time for vampires, and Fabian, the detective, opened up our box and we kind of ate him, and we ate like 6 other people, but that's okay. That gets a little hand wavy away. Well, when we ate Fabian, someone also put a bind rune, R-U-N-E, on our hand, and I think with unintended consequences, Fabian got binded into our head. So we have a Malkavian in our head. We are called the Nomad. We're super cool. But because we have this like mark on our hand, our elder vampire powers are taking a long time to wake up, which is why we can level up. Anyway, we've been trying to figure out who put the bind rune on our hands, and why is Fabian in our head? Because that's really weird. That does not happen. And kind of what's going on, because we woke up in Seattle in 2024. So how old is the Nomad? I think 1600s. I think like 300 or 400 years, something like that. Maybe older. I can't remember exactly. Hold on. I think we have her in our codex. I think we have characters. Where are we? We are here. Here we are. I guess they won't. I guess they're not gonna tell me. I think we got told. We got a rough estimate of where she was a few hundred years ago. Do we know a generation? No. Fire hasn't really given us much about her. Ooh. So we're Nomad. We've been solving crime and getting into lots of trouble. I'm a Bruja, which means I punchy punch. The Malkavians are not a playable they're not a playable person. They're not a playable clan, but that's okay because I have a Malkavian in my head, so it's basically the same thing. I literally get best of both worlds. Okay, this game was made for me. I get to be the crazy person and I get to punch people. It's great. Embrace 1625. Hey, I told you it was the 1600s. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at remembering random lore tidbits. So if this game was called Vampire the Masquerade, Secrets of Seattle, then like I think people would have accepted it a little better. This is a lot of books. I would not be leaving this place if this was this many books. Do you know how many versions of Dracula might be in this library? Definitely not as many as me, but still. Oh, day. Well, Dracula? Nope, that's a bottle of blood whiskey. Hello, Yeti. How are you doing, buddy? Look, we're in a library. Very cool. Oh, to be a vampire in a library. Yup. I'd like to say that I would be a Bruja, but in my heart of hearts, I am the type of vampire that would never leave a library until I read all the books. Oops. I have this very sneaking suspicion that I broke the memory. I think I broke the mission pings. too functional as a person to get embraced in the first place. You're right.
Well, I call that confirmation. That's your mark right there.
Oh, hey. Gang, I think I found a... Do you? Do you need a hand?
What the heck is that? Oh, someone took the fingers off. This is old school mobster work. Or I guess horror movie black magic? Icky. So weird. Is the wanderer.
I'm a wanderer. Cause I'm a wanderer. I wander around and round and round and round and round. Ruthie watches videotapes and doesn't rewind them. It's true. It's true. How dare I do this? All right, make me a vampire, please. I totally am not as early to work as I want to be. Instead of being there at 7:30, I get to work, which work technically starts at 8. Instead of getting there at 7:30 like my heart desires as an early person would want to, I get there at 7:45 because I grab a soda first. I know, horrible. What was the deal with the ring? It said the ring does not appear to be worn, but was placed near the shrine, which appears to be some reverence given how clean and visible it is. Who owns this and how long has it been down here? I've also been grabbing a whole bunch of these random like books too. So we have Middle Kingdom. I have a feeling that the books are sort of related. So like we have Middle Kingdom. We have Wanderings in West Africa. British Embassy to China. It's kind of weird, but I don't know what so I don't quite know what the deal with any of this is. The Strengths of the Eldest. This appears to be a treaty on elders penned in a steady hand. There are some well-known aims such as Smiling Jack. Smiling Jack! The Methuselah Mithras or Victoria Ash. The entry on the Nomad reads, the Nomad is granted many attributes in myth. Over a long existence, it is said they have built their strength rooted in the skills of other bloodlines, and one account even accords them the powers to swoop down upon enemies like a hunting bird or to move objects with a thought. Exaggeration and conjecture, no doubt, fosters by those who use the Nomad's legend as a warning to their followers. It is possible that the Nomad has had some dealing with the Order of Hermes. Order of Hermes? 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 What are you doing here? The idea of collaboration is highly unlikely. The Nomad's true power stems from their ability to be constantly on the move, equally at home in the Egyptian desert among the dunes or charting a course across the Black Sea. This versatility and knowledge of travel puts the Nomad in a class all their own. Few kindred, even those of greater age, can make a similar claim to have conquered the vastness of our world in this way. Wow. Aren't we so cool? Yeah, and the Hand of Glory. Oh yeah, that's the name of the thing. Hand of Glory, a human hand. By the texture and smell, it has been dead for a long time. It is dry and leathery and cured like jerky. It is unclear to what its purpose is down here or who it belongs to. Sorry, did not mean to yawn. I keep yawning. I'm so sorry. You'd think after drinking so much coffee that I would not be yawning. So we need to I got it. Do you think this is the hold on, do you think this is it? I actually don't think this is it, but Oh.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
Ew. Shut up.
It is disconcerting.
Don't speak. Crazy bitch. Did that do anything to the hand? No, okay. Ooh.
A spit of solace for the heart. Sweet succulence upon the vine.
I'm guessing we only need one more. Unless this hand belongs to my cousin Jethro.
Shh, Fabian, please. What's up with the thumb? Okay, so I thought I had something to do with the books because I wanted there to be something to do with the books, but alas! It had nothing to do with the books, which is very upsetting because I like books and I wish it was about the books, but no. It's just a hide and seek, where's the dang puzzle? Puzzle. Ah! Hmm. Hmm. Got it.
A sovereign full specified.
Well, now.
Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
High five!
This isn't a dream, not like before. Do you feel that? Daylight kissing the skin, but not burning. My, this guy must have a heck of a mind on him. It's an illusion fire. A powerful one. Be careful.
You got it, babe. Fab you?
Welcome to my garden.
You have a strange crop.
I tend, I nurture, I harvest. My sprouts will march to Dunsinane.
March? Is this the War of Cain?
Cain is no longer able, and yet I hear his trumpets. This city flowered in fire, and in fire she will end.
She? I think he's talking about Lou.
I recognize this guy, but I cannot put my finger on who this guy is. I feel like I've met this guy.
I have fought your kind before, Sabbat. What were you trying to achieve?
To arms, citizens. Form your battalions. May the impure blood water our fields.
He is a lunatic. Can't see him leading an army.
Maybe, but I have heard those words before.
Oh yes, a steel madame for the madam, and for every prince a neck.
You are no man of the people. You tried to leash me. This mark, the symbol carved on me, what was your purpose?
Purpose? To propose, to induce, to seduce. It brought you here, my fire. My fire. A consummation devoutly to be desired.
No one chains me, creature. What is Lou Graham to you?
The mistress, the madam. Why, with her love, she quite transfixed me. iron through my heart.
Do you think
This
he's
is
like
the
naked?
garden she built.
I don't want to look. I just
Tender in
don't
my
see
bondage.
that he's wearing pants.
You are her captive. This ends here, Sabat. You will not survive it.
Oh, it is time to sup, dear nomad, dearest bacchanalian. I am fair, full of juice and ripe for the harvest. And now my strength is yours.
He wants you to drain him.
He bound me with his mark. I will not have him puppet me for one moment longer.
Suckle deep, oh Valentine, and all marks are yours to hold. Look, the flowers are opening. Oh, my lord, I am leaky.
This guy is
Now
freaking
drink,
weird.
drink, vicious one, sup of my nectar. Let me spill into you.
Could we not?
No, Gardener.
Oh,
I do not
thank
want your
God!
blood.
Jesus
Only your
Christ!
own. It is over. The Gardener, his false garden, is gone.
Let's get out of here. Darnation, we're discovered.
I don't think that guy was alive. I mean, in like an undeath sort of way. He was speared with like rebar and stuff. I think the gardener's still out there. I don't think that was the gardener. I think that was someone else. Excuse me. Disruption? Your mom's a disruption. I'm not convinced.
Nearing possible contact.
Yeah, this is way too convenient. I am not convinced. For one, I feel like, hypothetically, if this was doing what I think it should do, we would be full powered, right? Because the mark is still containing our power. And you're telling me that this gardener, this guy who's been like the mastermind behind everything, that he was able to get a cell phone signal here? Good grief, bro. Ow, those hurt. Jesus.
Operative down. Safety's off. We're not alone. Maintain alert status.
Ooh, that's a good point. Good gracious!
Assistance!
Dang, that was like, if I was not just, ow, if I was just not like super lucky right then, I totally would not have survived that. If I could not do what I'm doing, that'd be so cool. There are snipers up there. I don't know, we don't have enough information. Ow! Whoops. Help? I am not supposed to be up there. Stop vaulting. Thank you. Why am I trying so hard? I forget. I forget. Don't try.
Stay ready for imminent engagement.
Well, I'm gonna try actually for this one because I need some blood. Hi, buddy.
Do you feel any different? More energized, less controlled?
I cannot tell. Not yet. But the mark is still with me.
Find another way out?
So the really sad thing right now, and this is why I don't think that the killing the gardener is doing what I think the original idea of the mark giving a Malkavian influence is a good one. I like that. I like that theory. It does mean that I'm like not paying attention to what I'm doing. It does mean that if we do get rid of the mark, Fabian goes away. Fabian is connected with the mark.
Lou's lucky the IAO didn't find this place.
It would have led them right to her doorstep.
Oh shit. We're right back where we started. Oh. Yeah, I know. If Lou hasn't died, if Lou's not a freaking shish kebab right now. Hey, Zaneve. Yep. Well, we've been vamping all underneath Seattle at the moment.
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs, mostly, but Tolly's losing eyes, ears.
And not his mouth. Pity.
Now is not the time.
If I may interrupt, I have news of some import.
Fire!
Ah, wonderful.
Just in time, Sheriff. You say you have a report?
The sheriff's report can wait. Please, my child, the subject at hand.
Tolly filled us in on the IAO.
He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade breach.
The IAO are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
What we need is a show of strength. Take their leader's head, this mother hen. Show both them and the restless anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense. You agree with me, don't you, Fire?
We should hear what our prince has to say on the matter.
Rion, dear?
A gun targets whatever direction you point it. And this is an arms race. We still have renegade anarchs. We have to consider whether the IAO could be a valuable tool.
Respectfully, Prince, this is no gun. The hunters, This is wildfire. Once lit, you can't control the blaze.
Well, this is a first. I have to say, I agree with your little stooge. All you need is a little intimidation. A head in the hand, after all, is better than a blaze in the bush.
What are your concerns, Sophia?
Ugh.
Hunters wiped out London, Anarch and Camarilla alike. Provoke them, underestimate them. Thanks to the brands, the Thin Bloods will be hit first and hardest.
Good riddance.
After them, the Nosferatu. Anyone with a tell.
Time they return to their sewers.
And the rest of us will follow.
Sophia.
I would know more of your reasoning, Lou.
Why, darling, I'm talking about symbols. Stalin, Mussolini, Hitler. Figureheads. Take the head off the snake, and what's really left? The body shrivels, and its corpse sends a message. The vermin then scatter, and when they do, you pick them off at your leisure, one by one.
Vermin? You don't mean the anarchs?
You assume the snake isn't a hydra, and that anarchs can be easily intimidated.
Because it isn't. And they can. You forget they're communists.
Communists? What? What the fuck? Communists? Where did that come from? That took me a second. Realistically, I do think the deuces option would be a great option, but we still have the mark on our hand, which means that, like, Fire can't really be deuces, because if everybody's dead by the time Fire comes back and she doesn't have her answers, she's not gonna get her answers. I do think that the hunters are a threat. Not to me, because I'm the best around. I'm the best to ever do it. I'm the protagonist. But the hunters will go after everybody. The hunters are, they kill with no discrimination. No discretion, no discrimination. They kill with impunity. I think that's the word I want. I do think there are a couple points. I don't think we should underestimate the hunters. I do think we need to get rid of them. I don't think that we should be getting rid of the Thin Bloods or the Anarchs either. I think that's kind of shitty. They didn't ask to be born, they just were born, so...
In my opinion...
Don't let them do this. Please, my love. Think of the Thin Bloods. Think of Dolly.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? This is a meeting for true kindred.
Could you shut the fuck up,
lackeys.
Lou?
Let her tinker with her projects, I say. Keep a dog too long from its bone, and it's liable to whine.
She's here because I wanted her. But that's no excuse for bad manners. You were saying, Fire?
Which option? Do not underestimate the hunters. I don't think Sophia knew what I was going to answer. I think that was the game's way of saying, think about what you're gonna choose. Dang it. The thing is I want to do everybody has a point. I just don't want them to go after Thin Bloods because I'm a freaking stat by guys. And don't underestimate the hunters because I do think that Lou is so dumb. Like, she makes sense. Go and kill go kill Mother Hen and everything will be good. Will be Gucci, okay? Except Mother Hen has a fucking machine gun. I feel like I'm agonizing over a choice that doesn't really... I need my choices to tell me who I'm going to be agreeing with. I do think do not underestimate the hunters I think I'm gonna commit to what I was saying. Don't underestimate them. She's right, they are a wildfire. Think they're laid out in order? I hope so, because I'm still gonna side with Sophia.
I have dealt with hunters. I did not survive this long by underestimating them.
Thank you.
I'm not asking you to underestimate them.
Yes, you are.
Our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Fire put down one threat this very night, and in much the same way. A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener, the leader of a Sabbat cell.
You found them?
Our sheriff can deal with this IAO the same way.
No.
Ryong, dear, give us the room, will you? And take your dog. Fire and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
You did well.
Are you free of the visions?
I heard him cry out, the gardener. And now, nothing. I feel less burdened, as if a steel pin has been removed. This is promising, more than promising. All thanks to you, my hero. But you're
there goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
I am beyond you in years and in strength.
Really? Shall we just be two old souls together then?
We should just go nuclear. We're gonna kill them all.
So much.
I mean, I don't mind talking with Lou. I like knowing information. I need to know what these people are thinking.
I thought the mark would be destroyed with him.
Curious. A delayed effect, perhaps?
Or something has been left undone.
Such is often the way.
Who was the gardener to you?
Someone who needed to be tucked away. Somewhere they could not cause further inconvenience.
Can I have a full name, social security, ID, and
thanks to you,
fucking address of this person?
I see no need to linger.
Did you know what the gardener was when you imprisoned him? That he was Sabbat?
I smoked out the last nest back in 1889. At least I thought I did. If he was with them, he was awfully quiet about it, and so terribly well-mannered.
What do you have against Sophia? Truly. Is there something I should know?
Oil and water, dear. Sophia has always been, well, more like cattle.
I think
than
Lou
kindred.
is the
It's like watching
the
a
charismatic
circus line
ones.
jump through hoops. I find it pitiful, wretched, ugh, repulsive.
Wretched.
Besides, it's the way she looks at me. It makes me feel seen, and not in a good way.
Ah, so she knows you for the bitch you are. But don't worry. I would say I like you, but I don't. Thank you for indulging me.
Thank you for indulging me. I have taken up enough of your time.
I am going to be smart and being like polite and cordial.
You deserve a rest. After all, tomorrow night you rid us of the IAO.
Do I now?
Cut their head off. Meet with Tolly. He'll point you where to go. I trust you will show your usual loyalty.
See, I will say that I believe that the Nomad tries to be cordial. Like, as cordial as possible, because that's kind of the, like, not so cordial that you bend over backwards and get yourself killed kind of cordial, but like, get people to like her just enough not to kill her. Because that's kind of how you stay alive. But
Gardner's bones aren't even ashes. No rest for the wicked, eh, Fire?
Yeah.
A little rest, given that it is almost dawn.
Yes.
But
how to handle the hunters is worth sleeping on. I don't like how Lou was back there. Struck me as, I don't know.
Something about cats and cream?
Yeah, just what is her game?
Okay, so I got some working theories right now. One, the guy we killed, that body was not the gardener. If the gardener knows how to make a mark, that gardener was not in his body. That gardener was probably dead. And or kept his body / consciousness alive long enough to where we could go and drink him up because of reasons, and then we didn't because don't do that, duh. I don't. Lou is going to be under the influence of the gardener, has been taken over by the gardener, or is just a fucking idiot who thinks she's right because she's old. Which, okay. I think the gardener is still out there, and I don't know how to get rid of the mark. And I don't want, like, obviously we want to get rid of the mark, but if we get rid of the mark, Fabian's dead. Fabian goes away. I think. Unless he's permanently in her head. That's not like a super bad thing. Yeah, Lou is very sus. Tully, I think it's just an annoying coworker. Sophia is very attached to us. And I love that for us. She's so cute. I love Sophia. She calls us my love, and it's great. Maybe we should smooch. If the game kills Sophia, I'm gonna be so upset.
I shouldn't have walked.
If they kill Sophia and not Tolly, I'll be upset. I am going to say that I think the gardener is someone that Fabian knows. Because Fabian keeps getting visions from them, and they're trying to show Fabian something. I think the gardener's trying to show Fabian who he or she or they are.
I moved to Seattle to get away from
we attacked the freaking ladder with such intensity. It kind of startled me.
To sleep. Perchance not to dream, I guess. He's gone. Whoever he was.
Maybe. We about ready to find out.
Didn't think I'd be here again. Gotta say, it's a treat to see the sun.
Fabian.
Fire?
What? Oh, fire. Heck. Well, hello to you too, then.
How is this still here?
It's a construct, I suppose. A memory in your head. In our head. Like we're telling each other a story. Even after the gardener is gone.
Where is this place?
He kept sending me back into those memories. Those dreams. A tale told for an audience to digest. Oh.
Tale as old as time.
The front doors of the fire truck open, and guess what? It was the same clown, nose and all. He hadn't had time to wash.
The same clown! You are kidding! Oh, my boy, it never ceases to amaze me how these things land at your door.
Where is this guy?
You ever seen a motion picture? I have a notion that you spread enough of them out there into the world, have enough minds watching. Oh, we are such storytelling animals, right? It's a resonance thing.
I need this guy to
Minds
open up his
fizzing
mouth.
and
Let me
popping,
look at your teeth.
all tuned to the same notes. We believe so hard as a species, we start acting the
I need
roles
you to
we
show me your
envision.
teeth.
I guess I can appreciate that. The world is stranger than anyone thinks. But tell me, how do your investigations proceed?
I need you to talk with your mouth a little bit more open, and I need there to be less motion blur. I think it's this guy. He's a Malkavian. He's got weird teeth, I think. So the teeth model for the guy had like this like really weird like slope thing. Where are you? I need to know where this guy's at. First of all, did you die in the fire?
Gotta say, I'm stumped. We have a hunter. Mortal, I think. But I'm not even sure about that. More than mortal. Incredibly strong. Can sneak up on kindred, stake them just like that. Has a heck of a jewelry supplier. And access to a building yard.
It strikes me, my boy, that this is one of your stories.
How do you mean?
A tale told for an audience to digest. Has anyone seen this killer? Does he even exist?
Now that's an interesting thought. The killer's gone public. There was only so much time we could spend covering it up. Papers got hold of it. They're calling him the Rebar Killer.
In my opinion, there's very little that a concerted effort by the Camarilla can't cover up.
You think someone leaked it?
It would not surprise me.
Wonder who gets something out of that.
Fear is a powerful thing.
All right. We haven't seen this man in the present. Fabian hasn't told us his fate either. This man is suspicious. Only one of us can have circle glasses, and I am the one who wants them. How do you like horticulture?
Don't even start that sentence, my boy.
Right? Sure. Yep.
Well, you two.
Sophia, take a seat.
How did the experiment go? With
How
the
do you
monkey?
feel about sunflowers? What do you think about trees?
You'd be amazed. But no luck. Which is what I expected. We're just going to have to try again. How's your night been? Anything interesting?
Fabian was just telling me his ideas on this rebar killer, as the public
Might be a red herring though. Yeah.
Well, that's inaccurate for a start.
A
It isn't
really
rebar
good
that
one.
kills them.
Considering he is that kind of body
Arguably already
type.
dead. If you want to
It's a
be
little bit,
picky, you could say final death happens when the head comes off.
Kind of. I don't
As
know.
for mortals, rebar through the chest would certainly give them a bad few moments. But again, the head is the clincher.
The curse of a vivid imagination. I can just feel it. An iron stake bursting out of me, or that crack as my head comes off. Makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else.
Oh fuck. His eyes. I think it is him. He's got whack. Does he have whites in his eyes? Is there a reason this is sepia colored? What color is your eyes? Are they yellow? Also, Sophia is so cute. She's so adorable. Look at her! So cute.
How is the court handling Rosalind's death?
Lou is devastated, of course.
Genuinely?
Well, even I can't tell that. But remember, this has hit her in the pocket as much as the heart. Rosalind was the brains. She had all the court's dealings at her fingertips. This is a blow.
I'm helping where I can, but Lou does not like me. It makes things difficult.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to do without the boss.
I can understand that. This is a difficult task for you alone.
What task?
To maintain the Masquerade. This city grows so fast, and I worry technology will outstrip us all. It will not be easy.
I have never analyzed a video game like model so much. I'm over here like, let me see them teeths. What color are your peepers? Strip naked. I need to see your body type. Let me wipe your chin. Is there blood under there?
Isaac's a loss, right?
Big time. He was the way Rosalind and Lou kept tabs on Seattle, and kept tabs on their tabs in the gin joints and cat houses. There's no doubt this will be a setback, but the city has seen worse, as has Lou. At least it didn't burn down this time. My apologies. There's something I want to check on. I'll take my leave.
His tummy jiggled!
Is there a problem?
Not at all. I've just realized I have something I want to ask of our esteemed prince.
Is it if she
about
likes...
the art of storytelling and the invention of the mythic? Good
Is
night,
it
Sophia. Fabian,
is it about
mind you take care of
sunflowers?
her.
Do you mean take care of her or take care of her? I wouldn't want to get it wrong.
I'll see you both later.
Hey, Sophia.
We never really get the chance to talk, do we?
Given all that's happened, what are you doing now?
At the moment, the prince has me looking into the formulation of liquor substitutes. Seeing if I can find a way to enhance them or make them more addictive. Chemistry or blood alchemy.
She's so cute.
More bang for her buck. I get it.
I have a space in the basement of the glacier. It is not the most ideal for study.
I know this is a personal thing, but you and Gideon, are you an item?
Fabian.
It's just, I never heard of two kindred being like that. I thought that after the embrace, everything changed.
I'd like to say that night was the last time we both saw him. But that's not true, is it? There it was, all along. And I knew it. And I didn't know I knew.
Gideon was the gardener?
Oh, yes, that is clear, isn't it? We never did find his body. Close the case.
You called him a minor irritant, an historical footnote. It was her. She did this to him?
I can't remember. I found evidence. I closed the case. No. It's gone, Fire. Nothing left in the old noggin.
It will come back.
That's what worries me.
I am the best to ever do it. I am the best that ever was. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I told you he looked familiar. And I told you his teeth were the same and his eyeballs. And he didn't even, he technically kind of did strip naked. He was naked when we first met. I told you. I'm so cool. Anyway, on that note, I think it's time for me to go. It's a good thing I remained calm. I'm gonna go step outside, so we don't have to do that again. We solved the case! We did it. Oh, Tully.
I hate to tell you this, sweetness, but your beauty sleep has had zero effect.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Good evening to you too.
Ironic, right? City of coffee and it does nothing for us at all. Hope you're feeling hungry with a side order of homicidal, cause you got a dinner date with some tasty, tasty hunters. You know Silky's bar? Go down the alley opposite. Bingo, Castle Fuckenstein. They've got a mast up on a building nearby. Best take it out first so no one can squeal. But I've talked to Ryong and we agree. The cleanest trick is to get in and trash all their Seattle intel. Or as I call it, do unto them what some jackass did unto Willem. I know Lou wants their mother hen pulped, but that'll put the shit among the pigeons. If you meet her, be careful. We don't want them pissed enough to bring in a whole flock of mother cluckers. This is important, Fire. The IAO are not a joke. Take her down a peg. Don't take her out.
Understood. I will handle their leader carefully.
Tell her a big fuck you from me, too.
Ugh. God, I hate talking to that guy.
Take down the communication tower, then sneak in. Like stealing cheese from a mousetrap. Mind you, after all we've been through, I think we can handle this.
Well, gang. Who's this? Is that Silky? Silky wants us to do something? Silky is the head of the Brujah clan in Seattle, so we haven't had to do any side questies for him, so that's cool. I'm kind of excited to go hang out with Silky. He's cool. The big biker guy. Hey, gang. Hi. Hello. How are you? Hi. What did I tell you? He was the gardener. Okay, I'll be for real though. I didn't put it together until I saw the guy when he was talking at us. Oh, gee, hi. Hey. When he was talking at us all naked like, I was like, man, I think I recognize that guy, which is kind of crazy because I had never saw him naked. But I was like, this guy. This guy. We hadn't talked or seen that guy for a while, so it just almost seemed too obvious. I will say this. I don't know if I, as a person who really enjoys detective things, I'm not for sure if I'd say that this was very well built up.
But I think the problem is that we as Fire have not interacted with this guy at all. We don't know anything about Gideon. I don't know. I don't know who, but the thing is I don't know which person it could have been for it to be a twist. Like maybe Lou, I guess. Sophia. If it was Sophia, that would have been kind of crazy because I tell that girl everything and I love that girl. She's so great. I don't know. Anyway. I'm suspending judgment so far. Yeah, I reserve my judgment thus far. Just because Gideon was the gardener does not mean he was actually the leader of the Sabbat sect. Because here is my one argument. This is my one argument that I don't know if he was the leader. He was just really powerful. He was pulling a lot of strings, okay? This is why. Willem got a phone call, and you're telling me, and I'm pretty sure he got a phone call from the guy. You're telling me that man got a phone signal from under yonder? Absolutely not. That is my only thing. There's the only reason why I don't know if the gardener is actually in charge of anything. I think Lou would have been a good twist. I do think there are more twists. I still think, I'm telling you. Yeah. Not convinced that Gideon was the gardener either. I think the big problem is we don't know any other Malkavian other than Misty, who is Fabian's child. You know? I thought Willem was going to be the bad guy too. You know what? Maybe Gideon isn't. Maybe he is. We'll see. We have a few more Fabian talks. I do feel like we're starting to get how rude. Ho ho ho. Find out next time on Masquerade Ball Z. I did it for coffee. I am sure coffee. Make sure to screenshot it and send it to coffee and be like, for you. This was for you, man. I do think that we're pretty close to the end. And by pretty close, I mean that I feel like the story is starting to come to a close. So I think I'm probably going to play tomorrow. I know, Flesh. Fear made flesh, flesh made fear. I know. I just want to play Vampire the Masquerade so bad. I want to play it so bad. I want to be a vampire. Ah! Okay, I'm probably going to play vampires tomorrow. Oops. We'll try really, really hard to beat it. That's my excuse. We're going to try really, really hard to beat vampires tomorrow. Will we? No, probably not. But I'm going to pretend we're going to try. Alrighty, gang. I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me anywhere in the whole internet. And here's where you landed. Isn't that so crazy? We're going to do same time, same place, same Jimmy Jams. We're going to go raid CT. I will announce on Discord about the same time. I've been kind of going around the same time, which is like 6:15 my time. I wish to do earlier, but you know, probably won't happen. I need too much decompressed time from work. See you tomorrow. If you missed me before then, check out the gaming channel, the gaming YouTube channel, Discord, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm so tired. I'm going to go eat some ramen and go to bed because I am so hungry. I had a bacon egg biscuit and that's like it because I didn't really have a lot of time today. So I'm gonna go make some ramen. I'm gonna have my carbs and sodium just as the gods intended. And just so you know, CT is on a piss break. So we are rating at the best and most perfect time ever to do it. Okay. Bye, gang. See you. Bye, VoD.